If you're a frequent traveler, I highly recommend keeping a travel backpack, always stocked with all the things that you need for any type of getaway, whether it's flying, driving, taking a train, or anything. First of all, the backpack itself. Ideally, it has lots of pockets like this one does. That way you can sort of assign a purpose to each different pocket. That way, when you're trying to find certain things, it's easy because you know which pocket to look in. I have my quick little easy access pocket. These are the things that I need to access quickly and often. So first thing is my Bluetooth earbuds. So any kind of drugs that, meds that I take regularly. I've got my my Tums. I also have ginger pills that help with motion sickness. So not something I do frequently, but it's something that when I need it, I need access to it right away. Next pocket, it's sort of my coat closet, my coat closet pocket. First thing you'll find in my coat closet pocket is a backpack. This tiny little thing is a backpack that folds up into its own little bag that's attached to it. And it might seem weird to keep a backpack inside a backpack, but it's actually one of the most useful things that I keep packed all the time. Let's say, for example, I'm at a hotel and I'm about to go out on a hike. I don't want to keep everything that's in this backpack on my back for a hike. I don't need my computer, for example. So I take out this thing, I put in, let's say my water bottle, tiny little raincoat, which we'll show you in a second, and things like that, maybe a snack or two. I have this tiny microfiber towel. I mean, it unfolds pretty big. This thing, I haven't used it often as a towel, but if you need a towel, it's handy for that. But it also easily doubles as a scarf if it's chilly, and maybe even a light blanket if you're, like, let's say on an airplane that's cold and you don't have a blanket or it's not enough. Of course, these days you need some face masks in case there are COVID rules or that you need to wear a mask for. Don't forget your raincoat. So have a nice little coat that folds up into itself into a tight little pocket, and that's really useful. I do have to warn you, some of those on the market aren't really good at keeping out rain. I learned that from experience. So this is my second or third one of these until I found one that actually does keep out rain. Now moving up to the next biggest pocket, next bigger pocket, is my kitchen pantry. So this has lots of snacks like granola bars and things like that. But it also has things like napkins or wet wipes or hand sanitizer. Even has like coffee packets for instant coffee in case I am somewhere where I can't get coffee. Plastic silverware. A little medical kit, so a little emergency kit. It has some emergency drugs. It has things like alcohol wipes, and it has Band-Aids. So, that could be handy. Hopefully it won't be. My sleep kit is another thing. Now, this has things like earplugs, eye shades, and things like that just in case I'm somewhere where I need a little help getting to sleep, this is what I need for sleep time. The biggest pocket of all, this is the obvious one. I have a laptop sleeve in here and keep my laptop obviously in there. I have a universal charger. So this thing will, plug into any outlet worldwide. It also has a bunch of USB ports, so I can plug in all my devices to this one thing. Within this big electronics pocket, I have a zippered electronics pocket in there as well. In that zippered pocket, I keep things like a bag full of extra cables. So USB cables of different types that plug into different types of devices. It's always good to have extras. You never know when your cable will break or get lost. I also keep a spare phone. So this one, it's a cheap phone I got a few years ago, and I hope to never need it, but if my phone dies while I'm traveling, I really don't know how I would survive without easy access to things like Google Maps. And so I keep this all set up with all the apps that I think I'll need for travel. And so that's ready to go just in case. Of course, my phone charger is in here. And this is not the phone charger I use at home. This is a extra because I don't want to risk forgetting the one I keep at home. I also keep a small battery pack, so just in case I don't have access to AC, I can charge from there. And I keep a set of wired earbuds as just in case, like on an airplane, for example, where if there's in-flight entertainment and they don't have good headphones, these are pretty good wired headphones that I have just in case. There's a little bit more, but I think you get the gist of what's in my travel backpack.